Let's look at a great way to use AI in the classroom. This example is for a music classroom, although the idea can be adapted for any subject. We will quickly and easily create a written or digital assignment. In this example, the teacher is in the middle of a unit teaching kids to play the ukulele. Scenario 1 is the teacher will be absent and needs a sub-plan that continues ukulele learning and can be easily taught by a sub. Since scenario 2 is a student has lost instrument privileges because of improper use and needs to continue learning about the ukulele, but in a non-playing format. And scenario 3 is there has been a breakdown with a larger portion of the class not staying on task, and the class needs to continue in a non-playing capacity for a bit. Here we are on YouTube looking for a video about the history of the ukulele and how the ukulele was made. After finding one that will work, I preview it. I've chosen one about how to make a ukulele. It needs to be a length and quality that keeps students engaged, but not so short that there isn't a depth of information. I copy the video URL and go to eduaide.ai. I chose the video option and paste the video URL in, picked my reading level and language, and then asked it to generate a response. It takes under a minute to generate the response for this 11-minute video. Once it generates a response, I get to look at my choices. There are always image choices that I can choose. I look at adapted reading vocabulary words, then the multiple choice questions. I'm going to add some multiple choice questions to the 3 they've given me. I have 4 question choices: basic comprehension, simple reasoning, strategic thinking, and extended thinking. I want to mix, so I'll start by adding simple reasoning. It generates the questions for me. I can look them over and I can edit if there's a need. I want 10 multiple choice questions, so let's add strategic thinking questions. Then I want to add some extended thinking. Now I still need a couple more questions to get to my goal of 10, so I'm going to go to simple reasoning and get 2 more. I'm finding that sometimes the questions are redundant, so you have to really look at the questions carefully and make some edits if needed. On to short answer. I have the same sort of ability here with the type of questions. You can edit, ask it to show you the answers as well. On to open-ended prompts. There's 3 and I want 2 more because for the open-ended section, I'm going to let the students have a choice to pick 2 of 5. Click Student Activities and you have a ton of choices: basic strategies, reading strategies, writing strategies, orientation, critical thinking, but I'm looking just for a printable doc. Now you choose what you want the doc to include. I don't want them to see the adapted passage. I'm taking out the summary and I don't want to copy an image. If I was going to use it in digital form, I might leave the image. So I just basically want the multiple choice questions, short answer, open-ended, but I will leave the vocabulary list so it takes a minute to generate this activity. And now I can have it in a Google Doc that I can edit and print. And so here it is. I'm going to go up and add a place for their name. The pages don't break where I want them to, so I would definitely edit that. And I'm going on to the open-ended questions and say choose 2. Once I get the edits done the way I want, all I need to do is print. I now have a great, worthy activity for my needs that was very easy and quick to do.